Let's see here. Yeah, we're gonna be leaving all these social spaces soon. So people will only get this information if they come to the Zoom room. So
Awesome.
I put a flyer out today.
I saw it.
You saw it?
I shared it.
You shared it?
Yes.
Yep, because that's gonna be the only way. I have been advised, and I am taking the advice. People be watching and lurking. We need them in the building, so we know who you are. So let me just say my welcomes first. Welcome to the Law of Attraction. How to use it. You probably already, no, I'm sorry, you're not probably, you're already using it. You just don't know that you're using it. So welcome. My name is Darlaina Rose. I am your humble host. And this morning, as I listened to Oprah, this poem came up and I found it. It's 1 minute and 45 seconds. I want to share it with you because she said when she was 4 years old, she got the poem. Anything that Oprah got at 4 years old, we want some of that, right? So she got it at 4 years old, and she, at that point, put it on her mirror and had it on her mirror for all of everything that she's ever done. So I'm going to share it with you. Wait a minute, hold on. I didn't make sure that I am sharing the sound. Okay, yes, I am sharing the sound. Okay, there we go.
Out of the night that covers me, black as the pit from pole to pole, I think whatever God there may be for my unconquerable soul. The fell clutch of circumstance, I have not cried aloud. Under the bludgeonings of fate, my head is bloody, but unbowed. Beyond this place of wrath and tears, the looms but the shadow of the shade. Yet the menace of the years finds and shall find me unafraid. Matters not how straight the gate, how punishment charged the scroll. I am the master of my fate.
The captain of my soul.
I am the captain of my soul.
Hallelujah.
That's the part. I am the captain of my faith and the master of my soul.
Captain of my soul.
I have heard it from
Master of my
I heard it first from Steve Harvey. And then this morning it came, hey, Vern sent you over. Welcome, Booskies. Vern's Booskies are on Instagram. And so it really has, if somebody had that on their mirror from 4 years old, I'm thinking to myself, that speaks a whole lot to what has been put into her subconscious mind at a very, very early age, knowing that she's in control of her life.
Yeah, Charles put that to his class.
We are all in control of our lives. And so I thought that was a great way to start this morning. So here we are in the building again for day 119. 119 days we have been here intentionally setting in place the law of attraction. We are using as our guide the law of attraction planner. And if you don't have a law of attraction planner, it's very easy to get one. Vern just got hers yesterday and she is bugging out. She was like, I didn't know it was this nice. Oh my God, it has stickers and it has this and it has that. And so she's really, really excited. We were excited when we got ours too. So we are very, very happy to have this planner. It is the guide that we are using to get to the life of our dreams. We are so excited to hold on. Stop that. I don't know how people don't remember that I'm on the call. Okay, it stopped. Okay, great. Can you still hear me on Instagram? Because usually when that happens, Instagram goes out. Oh, it's doing something really crazy right now.
That means because you got something important to say.
I must.
We're the captain of our souls.
Yeah. Just want to make sure that's not an emergency. Let's see. Tell me if you can still hear me. It is, ooh. It's doing something really crazy. Okay, you can hear me? Okay. I don't know. It's like the microphone is going in and out and it's blinking. It's blinking like a strobe light. Hold on. Can you guys
Plead the
hear me?
blood
Okay?
of Jesus over this technology.
Yes, it's wilding out today, boy. It must be it's already a good day, so I don't even know. Hey, Vern. Oh, hey, Vern. Welcome. So you guys saw the flyer, right? So the goal is now to move ourselves from social platforms to the Zoom room. Yes, Vern is in the Zoom room. I'm so excited for you to be here because that's going to be the only way you're going to get it starting May 1st. May 1st. If you're not in the Zoom room, you won't get this info. So you're going to have to come in the Zoom room. Let me know if you can hear me on Instagram. Can you put like a heart or something to let me know? Good morning, Paula. How are you? So
Is that Las Vegas, Paula?
That's Las Vegas. Paula's in the building. She's awake at what time? 8, 7, 6, 5 a.m.
5 o'clock.
Ooh, baby. You good. So absolutely starting May 1st. The class will only be in Zoom. It won't be on any of the social platforms anymore. I'm so excited for it. Who is that? Oh, that's Brenda. Moving around, doing stuff.
Looking like a bandit.
She just closed her mic, or you did.
I did. So I'm excited for what's happening. So here we are in the Freedom Mastery Law of Attraction Planner. This planner is absolutely life-saving and life-changing. Will absolutely put you on the path of controlling what you are attracting. Because whether you believe in the law of attraction or not, does not matter. Because I can promise you that whatever you are experiencing in your life, you have attracted it in some way, shape, or form. Oh, she says she works. Oh, I now work part-time online, can come to my home. What? Okay, great. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you're here. And so to get us started, we are going to do our meditation. That's how we start before we go into the planner. We're going to talk about what's in here and how it is absolutely going to enhance your life. So let me get us some meditation music. I am so excited. Do this one. So sit back and relax. We are going to just take a few moments and meditate to start our conversation. I believe it is so important to set the tone. So this absolutely sets the tone. So let us just start by breathing in and breathing out. In and out. Some really good cleansing breaths. In and out. Being in gratitude for this life that you get to live. Being in gratitude that you woke up this morning. Being in gratitude for every small thing. We're so grateful. Take your hand and place it over your heart. Feeling love for yourself. Feel the love coming from your heart center. And to really bring your love to the fore. Maybe think about the first time you laid eyes on the love of your life. Maybe the birth of your first child. Feel this love coming up and opening up. Feel it as a warm white light of love energy just engulfing you. Feel it as it touches you. Self-love is the key to all love. Self-love is the key to us love. Self-love is the key to we love. There is no love without love of yourself. Give us a good indication of how the world is supposed to love on you. Now that you've given love to yourself, let us now send love to those people who you love and those who love you. So send love to your parents, send love to your grandparents, send love to your siblings, send love to your children, your grandchildren, your nieces, your nephews, your cousins, and friends. See their faces the last time you saw them. See the joy of being in their company. See the last belly roll that you guys had together. Feel the love. Now that we have sent love to those people that we love and those who love us, let us touch and agree from wherever we are to send love to the world. To send love to all 7 billion people on the planet. So feel this love as it pulsates and gets bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bursts from you out of the roof of your house and meets us high in the sky above the planet. See this intentional white ball of love, light, energy as it touches the top of the planet, dissipates along the sides and goes all the way to the bottom from the North Pole to the South Pole. touching every human being. Sending an additional dose of love to those who have lost friends and family members, and to those people who are living in war-torn places. We send them this love. Thank you. Now, let us visualize our lives from our own eyes. See the life of your dreams. If you woke up tomorrow and was living the life of your dreams, what would it look like? Would you live in a big house, a tiny house, or no house, living off the grid? What does it look like? What does the kitchen look like? What does the bedroom look like? See the wall coverings, smell the candles burning, see the floor to ceiling windows that overlook the ocean or the lake or the mountains, wherever your dream home is situated. See it, feel it, be here now. Now, let us go to your mode of transportation, the luxury car, the smart car, the motorcycle, the bicycle. See yourself in this car. See the color, the interior. What does it look like? What does the console look like? What's there? What's in it? Does it have the new car smell? What color is the upholstery? How does it feel? See your hands clutching the steering wheel, your hands, your rings, your fingernails. See you there. You have really done this. And if you're being chauffeured, see yourself in the back seat, maybe rolling your hands along the upholstery, feeling how soft it is, how nice it is. Now let us go to your office, whether it is your home office or your office in the high in the sky in the corner. See yourself in this office. See yourself looking down at the desk, the mahogany desk, the lap desk or no desk, whatever it is. See the work that it says that you're doing to have created this life. Who are you serving? Are you serving men or women or children? Who is there? Who are you giving your gift to? Your gift of service, your gift of product, your gift of style, your gift of love. Are you helping with homelessness or domestic violence or some disease prevention? Diabetes, high blood pressure, cancer. See the faces of the people that you're serving. See them as they shed tears of gratitude, tears of joy, because you showed up. Thank you for showing up in your gifting. We need you here. Give love today, give help today, give it without expecting anything in return. Let us set the intention for inner peace that cannot be disrupted by no person, no place, no thing. We're so grateful for you. Thank you. I count backwards from 5. We'll be back in the room. 5, 3, 2, 1. Getting gooder and gooder. Gooder and gooder when it comes to meditation and seeing yourself there. It's been so many days that we've been doing it. And so can you really see yourself in these spaces? Can you really see your home? Can you really see the work of your dreams? Can you really see the life that you want. I absolutely can see the life that I want. So welcome, welcome, welcome. I am your humble host, Darlaina Rose, life coach and health coach and certified emotional healer extraordinaire, here to guide you as we use this law of attraction planner. If you do not have your planner, you can get it at any of the links in my bio. You can get it at darlainarose.me, and then they sell it on Amazon and freedommastery.com as well. So I'm so grateful for this planner because it absolutely gives you the roadmap for your life. Keep saying, how do I get there? How do I get there? How can I do it? This is how. The roadmap says the first step is awareness and self-discovery. Finding your life's purpose. How do you find yourself, your purpose? Yes, Gwen. Gwen says we're getting closer and closer to the life we want. Yes, yes, and yes. And you find your life purpose by simply answering some very empowering questions. Do you have, you absolutely love it? You love it? You love it? I'm so glad you love it. And so the question is, what would you want to experience if money and time were not an issue? How do you want to grow? What do you want to contribute to the world? Who are you and why are you here? Where are you going? How do you want to be remembered when you're gone? If you achieved all your life's goals, how would that feel? Feels amazing. How can you feel it now? By meditation and visualization, by creating a vision board and writing a life statement. What's most important in your life? What do you value most? What are you passionate about? What brings you the most joy in your life and sense of peace? What does a successful life look like to you? Because, good morning, everyone's idea of success is not the same. Success for one person could be the big house. Success for another person could be living off the grid somewhere in Hawaii. So success looks different to everybody. So you have to identify what success looks like to you. I'm doing well, thanks for asking. What do others admire in you? What unique gift do you want to share with the world? And what are your top 5 values? And if you don't know, ask somebody. Ask someone who knows you well, and they will easily be able to tell you what your values are. Watch. Sarita, can you tell me one of my top values?
You have a big heart for people and helping people.
Yeah, thank you. See, if you don't know, just ask somebody who knows you and they will absolutely be able to tell you. And then think about your top 10 achievements in life. What is that thing that you did, have done, and you were so proud in the moment, you were so happy, but you have now tucked that thing away and it's like, okay, I'm so unsuccessful. I haven't done anything. You got to go back and stack that stuff up. Did you buy your first house? Did you buy a car? Did you buy your home? Did you finish school? How about better yet, did you get your kids through school? Sometimes just getting them through high school is a feat. Did you get them to college? Did you get them to become entrepreneurs? Did you show them a way? Is there someone that you've fed into, seeded into, that you're very proud of? That's part of your achievement. So stack those achievements up to remind yourself how good those feelings are, because you don't get what you want. Sometimes you don't even get what you believe, but 100% you get what you feel. If you feeling sad, angry, and hurt, guess what you're gonna get more of?
Ugh.
Sad, angry, and hurt. And
Yeah.
ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. So feel good and manifest fast. So how can you feel good and manifest fast? Of course, more questions. What are you happy about in your life right now? What about that makes you happy? And how does that make you feel? What are you excited about in your life right now? What about that makes you excited? And how does that make you feel? See, this planner is going to make sure to pull up the good feelings, because the good feelings get, guess what? More of good feelings. We want more good feelings. And that's how you can determine what you are attracting by what you feel. I raised 5 children while being a widow. Boom.
Ooh,
Yes. Boom.
my
Boom.
goodness.
Boom. Boom. That's Vern. That's Vern.
Wow.
Yes, Vern.
Go, Vern.
You did that. You did that. So many other people. You are such the evidence for so many other people. So many other people need to hear that story. So many other people need to see that. You probably need to be a made-for-TV movie. Mm-hmm. A story of grief, of loss, of all of that, and then triumph. What? And you show up every morning at 7 a.m. to do what? Help other people. Of course. So the feelings that you feel are so important. So what are you proud about? What are you grateful for? What are you enjoying in your life right now? What are you committed to in your life right now? And when you think about these things, oh, Vern is a crybaby, so she got put crying emoji tears. I know you crying. I know you crying. When we did the interview, she was crying. She made us both cry. She made us both cry. So it's going to bring up these good feelings. So can you imagine if you started your day and you thought about the day that you sat down and signed the closing on your home? Man, what a day that was. I remember that day. Whether you still got the house or not, that's not the point. The point is you did it. What a sense of accomplishment. And so can you imagine, remember that day you was walking around with your keys and you was thinking about what you was going to buy for the house, and you going to go get this and you going to go get that, and then you going to invite so-and-so over and you going to have this. Oh, and since you got that big jacuzzi tub, you're going to be in the tub. Oh my goodness, you're going to decorate it. You already know your colors. You pick the earth tones. It's going to be like tan and brown with a little hints of some orange, you know, all the earth tones. Man, listen, you had it all planned out. Remember that feeling? That's the feeling that you need to carry with you. The sense of accomplishment, the sense of I did that, the sense of I can do anything because I am in control of my life. I am in control of my life. And one of the other things that Oprah said in this video I saw this morning was that she made her decisions based on how it felt for her. If it didn't feel right, she didn't do it. She talked about making $10,000 a year as an anchor. And where was she? Baltimore. And she said she got called to come to Atlanta for $40,000. She was like, yes, $40,000. You know how she said
It was
$40,000.
Chicago.
$40,000. And so she was like, her boss told her, you're not ready. You should probably stay a while until your writing gets better. And so guess what?
She stayed.
Stayed.
Okay.
She said, I'm not going to be in Baltimore long. I'm going to be in Baltimore. I'm not going to be here long. I know I'm going to be, moving on soon. She says, I'm not going to learn the streets. Just going to just figure out how to get around, but I'm not going to learn the streets. I'm not going to learn my way. She ended up being in Baltimore 8 years before Chicago called. And on her way to Chicago, everybody told her that she is going to fail, except for her best friend, Gail, who she met in Baltimore. They told her she was going to fail in Chicago because of guess who? Phil Donahue is the Chicago boss. Phil Donahue got this, honey. You're not coming here doing nothing.
She ended up having his show.
But she said it felt right. And she didn't let anybody discourage her. Even though all her bosses told her it wasn't going to win. And they told her that she didn't have like certain things, like she didn't have the reels that she needed, like the demos and all of that. She said, I didn't feel like I needed that. She said she believes that success is absolutely preparation meeting the opportunity, and she was prepared for the opportunity. And y'all know the rest of the story.
She's a multi-billionaire. That's the rest of the story.
Yes. She was prepared for the opportunity. And so many of us are prepared for the opportunity. You just have to be looking for it, because it's going to show up. It's going to show up because you're calling it in.
You have to do the preparation. Just hanging around looking for it, you got to be prepared.
You calling it in. So what are you committed to in your life right now? Who do you love in your life, and who loves you? How can you make yourself feel good today? How can you improve your relationships today? How can you be present in the now? Yesterday is gone. Tomorrow doesn't exist. That's why they call the present the gift. So stay right here. Let go of all of that that happened, so that you don't bring up the emotions of anymore. If you got old stuff that happened to you, wasn't your fault. Not anything that you did. You're amazing. But people are flawed. And this is what I know. The people who have hurt us in the past, and I say us because I'm in it too. If they knew in the depths of their soul that they were hurting the person that they claimed they loved, they wouldn't have done it. Even Jesus said, forgive them, Lord, because they know not what they do. They have no clue. And I've had the experience of people who have done things in the past that once they have become enlightened, once they have changed their life, they come back around and they say, I am so sorry. I was so dumb 20 years ago, or 10 years ago, or 5 years ago, or last year. That's why they say forgiveness is not even for that person. Forgiveness is for you. Man, we cannot hold on to that old stuff. That old stuff will wreck your life.
Kill you.
Holding on to that old stuff will absolutely just make your life a living hell. Because every day you wake up and you choose to be in 1995, 2000, 2010, 2014, 2018, Well, baby, we in 2022. We need you to be here now, be in the present now.
Be
So
here.
how can you have more inner peace today? What can you give today? What are your 5 most important goals? What help or guidance can you ask for today? What can you pray for today? And if this were the last day of your life, how would you live it? I sure wouldn't be living it in the past, I can tell you that. Definitely not living in the past. No way. Yes, Denisha said, live now. Yes, live now. And so I love this planner because it absolutely has this vibrational chart. And if you find yourself, you woke up unhappy or sad or ungrateful or just in a funky space, this planner says we know what to do. If you wake up feeling hatred or rage or jealousy or anger or blame or worried or disappointed or overwhelmed, we want to get you to joy, knowledge, empowerment, freedom, love, appreciation, enthusiasm, positive expectation, belief. Ooh, that's good. Positive expectation, belief, optimism, passion, hopefulness. How do you get there? Affirm yourself. Affirmations. You keep hearing these affirmations. What is this affirmation stuff? I love unconditionally and I enjoy my life. All is well. I love myself and I like myself. I let go easily. All is well. I take time every day to become aware of how I feel. I accept every emotion. I do not resist. I allow myself to feel and let go. And as a certified emotional healer, you need to feel and let it go. Because when you feel and hold on to it, it will absolutely make you sick. This ease in the body is your emotions all held up in the body. For instance, cancer is a disease of anger, deep hurt, regret, and deep grief. Diabetes is what's the use? Why am I here? No sweetness left in my life. High blood pressure is unresolved emotional issue not dealt with. Back pain, lack of support. I don't feel supported in my life. And if it's your lower back, baby, it's your money. It's your finances. Everything is related to an emotion. And when you don't release the emotion, it stays. Heart disease is heartache and heartbreak. Ask me how I know. Heart disease survivor. Anything with your hips, your legs, your feet. What is happening in the future that I don't want to walk into? So affirm yourself. And then after you affirm, then you got to do some action. What's the action? Visualize that your dreams have come true. Make a to-do list and take action on the first thing on your list. Become aware, accept your feelings, and let go. Or how about spend some time with some positive friends? Positive friends. Play your favorite music, watch a funny movie, write down what you love, write down what you have already. Be in gratitude now for everything that you have in this moment. Put your feet in the grass, put your feet in the sand. It will absolutely raise your vibration. It's so important for us to ask these questions, answer the question, answer the question. Answer the question, what do you want? Doesn't matter what you have now. What is your ideal life? What do you want? We go through life and life happens and it sends us this way and that way and the other way. You know, some of us have taken jobs just because, you know, they over there, they paying $35 an hour. And you take the job for the money and you hate it. You hate it. And what you don't realize is the more you go someplace that you hate, you are destroying your body, destroying your mind. Is it worth it?
Nope.
No amount of money is worth your health. Your health is your wealth. Your health is your wealth. Without health, it doesn't matter how much money you got. There are so many people who are so poor, all they got is money. They're so poor. You look at these rich folks and how sad they are. They can't trust nobody. They don't have no family. And if they do, the family is tore up. It's okay to have money, but it needs to be in a certain perspective. You know, you look at the Oprahs of the world, and then you look at other rich people that don't thrive the way that she does. What's the difference?
Away.
What's the difference? She's a giver. Givers are getters. Givers are getters. As long as you continue to seed, those seeds must come to harvest. Must come to harvest. It is a law. The law is you get back what you put out. And if you're putting out bull crap, you better fix it. So where are you in all of these areas of your life? What are your goals for your life? Choose your top 5 goals that you want to reach this year. Yes, it's in the giving that we receive, says Paula from Vegas. Is what you want truly your heart desires? Why do you want it? Who will be impacted from you getting it? Your children, your grandchildren. How about your children's children? Set your rewards for when you start hitting your goals. You hit a goal, what's your reward? I don't care if it's, I'm just going to Starbucks and get me a latte. Even though you should probably make your own latte because they got so much trash in it, but that's a whole nother story. So what do you want for you? Make yourself a list. When I hit this goal, I'm going to get my latte. I get this goal, I'm going to buy a pair of shoes. I get this goal, I'm going to buy a dress. I get this goal, I'm going to buy me a new book. I get this goal, I'm going to just write down from the least to the greatest. When you hit that $10,000 mark, you might say, I'm going to take myself to dinner. So make sure that your gifts to yourself, your rewards to yourself match the accomplishment. And don't give yourself little because it's you. Do the same thing for yourself that you would do for somebody else if they called you and told you that they made that accomplishment. Because we definitely don't do that. I know I don't do it. But I've now switched that because I wanted soul food, right? And so I decided that I was going to make a soul food dinner for myself. People call me all the time. Can you make me some soul food? Can you make me? I've catered soul food. I've made soul food Sundays for my family. I have done all of that. But now in this moment, it's just me. So why would I go and make all that food for one person? That was the question I asked myself. And then myself said, because you the bomb.com. So go ahead and cook for yourself. And I did. For almost 6 hours, I cooked. all of the staples, all of that good tasting bad food. I made all of it. You name it, it was on the menu. So what's on the menu of your life? What do you want for you? Set your rewards and then reprogram your mind for the blocks that's going to come up, because blocks are going to come up. TV, people, internet. Set a timer for all of them. Don't take those phone calls that you know going to keep you on the phone for 17 years. Don't do the stuff that you know that's going to take you off the path of getting to the dreams, the life of your dreams. Determine where you are now in each area of your life. Where are you going? And then how do you get there? Your spiritual life, your personal development, your relationship, your career and business, your finances, your health, your free time and family. How will you get to the life of your dreams? Where do you want to go? And what's the first step that's going to take you there? For instance, if you say, I want to pray more, I want to meditate more, that's where you are, that's what you want. And then where would you like to go? To be more spiritual, to have more time meditating. Vern said, not in 17 years. And then how do you get there? How do you get there? You may have to get up an hour early, or at least 30 minutes early, or stay up 30 minutes later to get to the life that you want. Be present in the now. Determine your life by how you feel. If it feels good, then it's right. If it doesn't feel good, it's not right. If your intuitive self says, then it's it's no. Don't do it. When your intuition is telling you, yeah, maybe not this person, or maybe not this job, or maybe not this thing, don't do it. Because when you do not follow your intuition, when you do not follow your first mind, your first thought, you usually end up paying for it in some kind of way. You're definitely going to lose time, which you can never get back. You'll probably lose some money, maybe some sleep, something when you don't follow your intuition. And that happens 100% of the time. You're like, why did I do that? I knew I should have did that. Ain't that what we say? I knew I should have did that. And then you do it. And then you're like, why am I here? What happened? You happened. You happened. And so you can't blame anybody. You know, the key to life is to take 100% responsibility for your life and your results. The events in your life, plus the responses to the events, turn out to be the outcome for your life. The events are going to be the events. Your response to the events is what makes a great life. See, if somebody cuts you off in traffic and you decide to chase them down and jump out your car and fight them and all that, then what ends up happening is what you end up with, a court case. When you could just say, Lord, forgive them because they know not what they do, because they don't know me. They don't know me. They don't know me at all, right? Or you could just simply say, Lord, I'm just going to give them grace, the same grace that I ask you for every day. And that's in every area. It could be the nasty person at work. It could be a family member stepping out of line. Events are always going to happen. I think that was Jack Canfield who came up with the equation. E plus R equals O. Event plus response equals outcome. You could choose a different response. Man, if you know somebody coming in and they having a bad day, I choose not to include myself in your bad day. I'm gonna let you go over there and have your bad day. And if we live in the same house, you're gonna be upstairs and I'm gonna be downstairs till you feel better. Because what I'm not gonna do is let that energy take over me. And probably what I'm going to do is play some loud music to really drown out the fact that you over there doing that. I'm going to play some music. I'm going to put on a funny movie. Man, I might turn on some Kevin Hart or some Steve Harvey, or I don't know. I'm just going to get that whole energy up out of here. And you could choose to participate or not, but what I'm choosing to is not participate in that bullcrap. How about that? I know I was married for 27 years, so I learned real hard. You could jump in that boat if you want to, but ain't no fun in that boat. So I learned how to create my own bubble. Yes, yes. Love that. E plus R equals O. We choose. Yes, yes, Gwen, we do. So don't take this planner lightly. Don't take the fact that you showed up here lightly. Do the work. God is talking to you in this moment and telling you to get control of your life. To get to the life you keep praying for, you keep asking for, but you won't do the work. Do the work so you know. Do the work so you know the life that you want. Even if you don't have the planner, just answer the questions. So I am grateful for each and every one of you for showing up here. I hope today has been amazing. I hope you have taken the lessons of Oprah, the Invictus poem, knowing that you are in control of your life. You get to choose how you live it. Even if you can't change it in an instant, you can still start making the steps now to change it. If anything feels uncomfortable, if anything feels right if anything doesn't feel right in any area of your life, look at what adjustments you need to make. And then make the adjustments. Be brave. Be brave in the knowing that God got this. And he is sending you on that path for a reason. So thank you all for being here. We will be back here tomorrow. No. We'll be back here tonight at 8 p.m. with our amazing host, Brenda Bryant, for the Law of Attraction evening routines. How do you end your day after such a great day on all these emotional highs that we have? And we will be back here tomorrow morning. Remember, we are in social spaces right now, but as of May 1st, you will have to be in the Zoom room to continue with us. If you are not in the Zoom room, you will only see highlights of what we did in this room. So you got to meet us in the room. And so on all social platforms, how to get in the room is there. So thank you so much, everybody, for being here. We'll see you again tonight at 8 o'clock and then tomorrow morning for day 120 of the Law of Attraction. Thank you so much for being here. Bye, everybody.
Give yourselves a hug.
Give yourselves a hug.